Alright guys, today we're doing something literally entirely different from anything I've done on my channel before. For years now, since 2012, so about 5 years now, I have been selling music memorabilia. It started off with cheap CDs, and from doing that I've had a lot of success. I made a lot of money. I even got the attention of MTV and had them post something of mine online. And now I kind of just feel like I love selling other music memorabilia, but I'm looking to sell my own music now. I'm looking to become my own unique artist, and I'm trying to find myself. I've got a lot of different influences in music, a lot of old school stuff, a lot of newer stuff. Most of the newer stuff that I listen to today is all Atlanta-based rappers such as Ray Shremmerd, Migos, I Love McConan, Lil Yachty. Those are some of the newer artists that I listen to today. As you guys know, hip-hop changed. Back in the 1980s, hip-hop changed from 10 years later to the 1990s. Hip-hop changed from 1990s rap to 2000s rap. 2000s rap is a lot different than today's. Hip-hop is a continuous cycle that continues to change. When 90s rappers came out, fans of the 80s rap were like, this music is shit. Fans of 90s rap thought 2000s music was shit. Not all of them, but the people that are very closed-minded. Obviously, music has been different, and if you only listen to specific artists and you only like older stuff, I don't think there's a problem with that. But for me, I listen to everything, and I don't like everything I listen to. I'm able to accept different sounds because that's what hip-hop has been about, change. Where I'm getting with this is, with me becoming an artist, I'm not looking to be an older rapper. I'm looking to be a fresh new artist. Now, I have a lot of different influences in hip-hop. I even have some influence in classic rock and roll. I listen to Queen, Eagles, Leonard Skinner, The Beatles, a lot of different stuff. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, that's newer stuff. But I have a lot of different influence in music. Every single day, I listen to hip-hop music. Every single day, whether I go for a walk, whether I go to the gym, whether I'm in the car, whether I'm at home at night and just, vibing out to some shit. I'm always listening to hip-hop music every day. I just want to do it for myself. I want to give it a shot. Why not? Everybody that's making it in today's hip-hop is my age. Lil Yachty was 18 years old when he made it. I mean, the other younger guys, Lil Uzi Vert and 21 Savage, Designer, another very young one. I mean, these guys are all like around my age. And I have just as much passion for music as they do. Shout out to those guys for making it, but I think it's my turn. I have so much passion for this brand. I mean, I literally listened to it since I was a kid. I remember starting listening to music when I was 3 years old. Then when I was 12, I was listening to it when I was a teenager. It helped me get through a lot of different stuff growing up. And now I'm 21, I'm older, you could say, and I'm just giving it my shot. That's the best way I can put it. In 2014, my father passed away. It was May 5th, 2014. From him passing away, I moved into a house with my aunt and uncle. They wanted me to go there to get away from everything, and I went to a new high school for 1 year. It was my senior year. Just go there, graduate, and then go to college or whatever the hell I was thinking of doing at the time. When my father passed, I fell into a super, super deep depression. And I was just like, fuck everything. I was like, my ex-girlfriend was fucking driving me up the wall. She was like becoming this super controlling person. And, she didn't want me talking to certain girls and this and that. And I decided not to go to her graduation party. And I went to some other girl's party and ended the relationship right then and there. And I was just like on my own from there. To me, that was the best thing for me because I needed to pick myself back up myself. And I wanted to try to become happy in my own way. And I felt like I was kind of just like trapped in that relationship at a point from breaking up with her and then my dad passing away. I took all my focus off all the negativity, all the bullshit. And what I actually started doing was I actually started writing music. I bought a notebook and I titled it July 2014. And I still have that book. And the point of that book was for me to write stuff down on what the hell I'm going to do next. Because my dad passed away. I was 18 at the time. And I known it's time to be a man. I have to, grow up, in some ways. And because I was going to have to get a job. I was going to have to go to school. Whatever the hell I was going to do. Now, luckily, the music memorabilia business took off. I'm sitting in a house that has no mortgage right now that I own. I didn't have to go to college. I work for myself, and I'm successful. And I'm not trying to brag, but I achieved a lot on my own. Besides all that stuff, 2014, I go to this new school, and I decided to take a class. It's called Music and Film Class. For the first semester, it was with one group of kids. It was fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. For the first semester, I just kind of fucked around, recorded little videos and films, and I posted the one film I did, Evil Emma, which is on this channel. The next semester was more about music. When I was in that class, it was just like I learned so much about video editing, doing voiceovers, and all kinds of really cool stuff. And I was just like, I remember one day just being like, man, I want to get one of these iMacs. I mean, these computers are so awesome, and the editing, it's so dope. And then this one kid just randomly jumps into the conversation, and he's like, my mom has one for sale. So I was like, all right, let me get your number. And they wanted I think $850. I didn't want to spend, thousands of dollars for a brand new one. They wanted $850. I got them down to $500. Bought it in cash, picked it up, brought it to the house, and since then I've been doing edits with my videos, thank God. The first one I did was for the Shady XV compilation review. The edits really aren't that good, but I mean, it wasn't one long video being played out. It was really dope. The computer I still use it to this day. And the point of me telling you this is the next semester came. A bunch of the kids that were in the first semester left. I stayed the whole year. A new group came. And one of the people that were in that class, his name was Justin. Justin was in my English class. We talked here and there. The dude is super talented. He's an artist. He sings. He writes music. Plays a guitar. Very talented guy. I ended up becoming friends with him, and from doing music and film, I remember sometimes we would walk throughout the halls, and we would go to his friend's class, Lamar, and we would just scoop him out, and we would just walk around and shit. We would just fuck around, and I met Lamar. From meeting these guys, I saw how talented they really were. Lamar also can sing and play guitars, all kinds of cool stuff. I saw that they were, in the music. I was in the music, and yeah, we kind of just became friends. But me and Justin were in English class one day, I remember. I told him about my YouTube channel, and he went on and he saw my biggest video, going through the comments, and he's like, wow, some of these are recent. I was like, yeah, people go on my channel today still. He thought that was pretty dope, because at the time I had a little bit of a following, and not that I have a huge one now, but still. Justin saw that I was doing YouTube. I saw that he was into music. I was writing music in 2014 to help with the depression. When I was out of it in school, I was still writing music in certain classes and shit when I was done doing my work, or I didn't do much work anyways, but I remember just writing raps down and shit, and I wasn't listening to beats or anything. I was just it was more like poetry. I was making stuff rhyme, multi-syllable rhymes, and connecting stuff together, putting cool stuff together. I had fun. I enjoyed doing it. And from getting the iMac from the kid in the first semester, his name was Dennis, I bought a piano keyboard to hook it up, and I would go on GarageBand. I'll have friends come over, whatever, and we would just fuck around with making little beats and shit. Nothing good. And I don't think I'll ever be a producer. We just did stuff for fun. But I learned, especially from music and film class, I learned editing so much, and, I want to be editing now, today, if it wasn't for that class, because I would have no clue what the fuck to do. Back to Justin and Lamar. I still talk to them to this day. I went to a crazy fucking New Year's party. I'm not even going to get into that with those guys, though. Today, after we graduated, a couple years later, still talking to him. Little did he know he would end up producing tracks for my YouTube channel, which has the music played every week. He told me at New Year's that he watches my YouTube, you'll see a video and you'll hear the instrumental. It makes him feel good, because it's like he did that, and it makes him feel like he's done something. And I give him credit all the time. I shout him out. I shouted him out multiple times. The guy is so talented, him and Lamar. Like I said, I've wrote raps and this and that. I had an idea in 2014 for an EP that never came out. I'm bringing it back, and I'm giving this music shit a shot, but this time I'm actually taking it seriously. I'm buying beats from Justin and Lamar. I've got 2 so far for this project. They're making more stuff up. It's different. They're so talented, and the music, the instrumentals are so dope, and one of them is going to be used for a single. I'll end up shooting a music video for that, which will be dope. This is it. I'm doing it this year. This is the year that I'm going to have music come out. I've done a couple freestyles before on this channel, and people liked them, and that was all great. But this year I'm having a project come out. I'm definitely going to have it released on CD. I'm going to try to get it on iTunes, and it's definitely going to be on SoundCloud and YouTube. So I'm going to do these videos every once in a while, and I'm going to talk more about the projects later on. We'll see what happens. I write raps every once in a while. Last summer I was writing again. I think some of these raps go back to 2015. Yeah, the earliest raps in this book goes back to October of 2015. I've been doing this for a while, and I just never really did anything with it, but now I got the beats, now I have the producers. It's just a matter of me, putting the lyrics down and rapping. So I'm bringing something new, something different. Like I said, I have influences from other artists, so you might hear that a little bit, but I'm not looking to copy anybody. I'm looking to do my own thing. As much as I am a fan of Eminem, and I do think he's the greatest hip-hop artist of all time, I'm not looking to copy him. So again, when my music comes out, please be open-minded. Just listen to it and hopefully enjoy it. I'm looking to take over this rap shit. I'm looking to be something serious in this shit. So I'm going to give it my shot and see what I can do. We'll see what happens. Later episodes, I'm going to show you guys some of my lyrics. I'm going to talk about the new music I got coming out. I'm going to talk about the single. I'm going to be shooting music videos. All kinds of dope stuff. So stay tuned, guys. But that's going to be it for now. Peace out, guys.
Tumbling out the crib, fresh kicks, nice fragrance. With your girl again, nice this new replacement. If I see you out, put your sat in the pavement. When at the salon, nice cut, clean shaven. I just copped a chain, all gold, not plated. With Versace shades, only real, always stated. When I drop a single, keep it on, replay it. Album coming soon, Kevin Bowe be the greatest. When I'm with the clique fam, got a big fan. Hustling all night when we on the strip, man. See you on our block and I bet you been ran. You know the hood is dark all throughout the big land. Always with me, some dark, some of them been tan. When they see us out, ladies on the hit, damn. Killers in the streets when they push they hit, man. About to drop a hit, man, I'm a hit, man. Yeah, kill this shit as a hobby. Yeah, Novella I'm right beside me. Yeah, think I won't, homie, try me. Yeah, I'll front your crib like Gianni. I know you'll bump the ish, cause this ish so